What's good, everybody? It's your main girl Mel, and I know things are looking a little different here. Before you attack me for keeping my hair growth secrets, just know that I would never do that, but I have been keeping a couple secrets when it comes to achieving this hairstyle. You have asked for it, and now I am delivering how I achieve my elongated, curly, wash and go. Or because it's a more sensational headline, how to grow your hair 3 inches in 3 hours. And as a bonus, make sure you stay tuned to the end because I am going to show you how to maintain this style overnight. So if you want in, you want all the details, keep watching this video, and without further ado, let's get to it. So first, I wash my hair. I'm starting off with clean, conditioned, moisturized hair. All I have in my hair right now is a little bit of leave-in conditioner. I have the Bounce Curl Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner, and I'm going to get to why I'm using a Moisture Balance, Moisture Only Leave-In Conditioner in just a moment. But I know you guys are going to ask me what I use to wash my hair. And I will tell you, it's just that you're going to think that I'm crazy because I use a few different things. We've been talking a lot about balance lately, and my hair needed a few different things, so I used a bunch of different products to meet those needs. So first I did a clarifying wash using the Bounce Curl Clarifying Shampoo, and mostly because my last wash day, I don't know what I did, the products I used were very heavy and they were very close to my scalp. I needed a good cleanse. After that, I followed up with the Hydra Drench Cleansing Conditioner because this is going to add moisture, so I put that on my scalp after. On my mid-lengths and ends, I use the Fanola Fiberfix shampoo because this is like a bond-building shampoo. It's got a low pH, so I wanted to focus that on my ends, and I actually detangled with this amazingly. After I rinsed my co-wash and my Fiberfix shampoo out all at the same time, I'm sorry, there's more. So then I put a little bit of the Fiberfix Bond Connector No. 2 conditioner because I wanted to strengthen my hair. It needed some good protein, but I only use a little bit of this because on top I use the Verb Tone and Brighten. This is their purple mask. This is new. I just got it. I wanted to try it because my hair could have also used a little bit of tone. And okay, look, don't ask me why I use so many different products from different brands. This one I just wanted to try. I love the Fanola No Yellow shampoo. It's very, very strong. This itself is a lighter kind of purple, so it gives a little bit more of a subtle result. And here we are. After I rinsed everything, I immediately, on my really wet hair, put the Moisture Balance leave-in. So now you're all caught up. Did you get all that? So I just have my perfect hair care towel around me. Keeps me nice and dry, and I'm going to be using this for the style as well. So step 1, make sure your hair is very nice and hydrated. Water and moisturizer left in. Now I'm going to clip away the top section right here. And why we want our hair to be really, really moisturized is because that's going to help with clumping. The more your hair is clumped, the heavier it's going to be. The individual curls are going to have more weight to them, which leads me to my next product. I'm using the Avocado and Rose Clump and Define Cream from Bounce Curl because this helps with clumping. I want that chunky, heavy-weighted curl. I'm taking some more. Guys, this routine requires a lot of moisture, a good amount of product. You want to keep that hair elongated, and weight adds that. So don't come for me saying that this is going to make your hair flat. That's the goal. It's the goal. It's a different look. If you don't want this look, then don't do this. Now, having said that, no, we don't want flat hair. We want elongated hair. And so I still want volume in the roots in the right areas. So I'm going to show you how I use my Denman brush differently for this look than I usually do. If you want volume, we always style outwards. But because I want my hair longer, I'm going to direct the hair downwards. So I am taking bigger clumps, actually, a bigger, wider section than my actual curl size. And I am smoothing down with the brush, just like that. I am praying hands with the brush. Now this kind of goes against everything I believe in because we almost want to throw our hair a little bit out of balance. We need a lot of moisture. When our hair is really hydrated and very moisturized, it doesn't have as much bounce to it. It does sit a little bit longer. and we're going to use that to our advantage. Beautiful. The sides are done. I'm going to apply the gel to this section now. I'm going in with the light cream gel from Bounce Curl. Stop what you're doing right there. No scrunching. Zero scrunching. Scrunching enhances the curl and encourages shrinkage. We want to pull that down. So we are praying hands method here only. Now my hair is very moisturized, it's very nice and wet, but these products do have protein in them, so I'm not worried about getting like crazy moisture overload. Of course, if I was only using moisture, my hair would get more frizzy and it wouldn't just not be balanced, but I am using more moisture than protein. Okay. Now I'm gonna move to the top. Now I do the top a little bit differently, so watch here. I'm gonna re-wet it. So first I'll apply my product. And now, in order to get that flatter root on the top, instead of working vertically, I am going to work horizontally. So I split and brush down. Okay, this is a good teaching moment. See when this happens? This is because my hair is not parted where it naturally wants to part. This curl right here wants to go on the other side. So I'm going to style it that way, otherwise it's going to look weird. Watch. Now, it will sit on this side better. Sometimes you need to finesse the top a little bit. Sometimes you do need to smooth things down individually to help get that definition and keep everything in place. Speaking of keeping it in place, I'm going to use my gel, and then we're moving on to the next important step. Okay. I think I love it. You really need to make sure you like the results while it is wet, because now throughout the drying process, we want to hold this, exactly this in place. I'm going to keep the hair nice and flat by first using a towel to dry my hair. This is my perfect hair care towel. This is the only towel that I use on my hair. I love it because it doesn't really feel like a towel at all. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start from the top and I'm going to squeeze out the excess moisture. Using a towel for this style is extremely important. As you can see, I really want to squeeze out that excess moisture. I'm already setting the style elongated, and I never probably would have even attempted this style or been able to do this without my microfiber towel, okay? See how the hair has no frizz? No frizz. You need to be very gentle when you're doing this and be very careful with what you're using. That's why I use something as smooth as this microfiber towel. And I even use this when I'm plopping in my other routine, which I will show you guys in another video. But for this, we're gonna be long, baby, long! So if you want to check them out on Amazon, you can find the links below as well as all other product details. We got you. If you start to feel like, oh no, what if I absorb too much moisture? We'll take a little bit of gel to set it like this, a little extra gel, and one last smoothing over. Then after, when you've absorbed the excess moisture with your towel, you want to very strategically use your diffuser. Using this bad boy, I'm going to use high heat and high speed because I do want this to dry quickly. I really want to set the hair as it is, and I'm going to start at the root and move the moisture downwards, only hovering. So watch very closely as I do this. You see, curly hair is like a liquid. It will take the shape of whatever container it is in, which is why now when we are drying it and we are removing the liquids and setting the hair, we want to make sure that it looks how we want it to. So every hair is in place. Okay, what do you think? Is it still wet or is it dry? It's like 5% still wet. I'm gonna finish off on a no heat setting, so cool air. Using the cool shot will really set this style in place because with heat, the hair is more malleable. With cool air, it sets the style, and this is exactly how I want it to look. Okay, the hair is 100% dry and it has a bit of a cast from the gel. So to finish it off, I'm going to use some of the Eva NYC Get Glossed Hair Serum. just a squeeze. And again, smooth it down. Even squeeze it a little bit down to help break up that cast. Not scrunching. So at this point, you can separate some of the clumps if that's what you want to do with some of your serum or oil, just to give it a little bit more volume, because yes, this is quite small, but personally, I love it. What a difference. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now I want to make sure that this is going to last me a couple days. This is one of the biggest challenges we have with our curly hair. It's trying to maintain how good it looks on day 1 through day 2, 3, 4, and so on. We want to keep this looking good. And I actually wear my bonnet a different way when I am sleeping in this style. So let me show you how I will maintain this style overnight, and I will come back in the morning to show you guys how it holds up. So basically, as I'm getting ready for bed, instead of, as usual, flipping over and letting my hair all sit at the top of my head, which is great for volume, what I did with this style is I gather my hairs, split it down the back, crisscross them, and I put the bonnet over top. So now it's kind of laying flat around your head. It's almost like you're doing a wrap, like when you're straightening your hair. Just make sure you keep in mind it will still get flattened, especially if you're sleeping on your hair. But at least it is set so it is laying around your head. You're not gonna wake up and it's not gonna be a whole new different hairstyle. So I'll show you guys what this looks like in the morning. Good night, everybody. What's good, everybody? Good morning. I'm back to show you what's underneath the bonnet. I haven't even had my coffee yet, but really quickly, we can see all the hair is in the back, where usually when I'm voluminous, my hair sits at the top of my head. So, without further ado, I really hope I didn't sleep crazy. Okay. See, this looks good. A little squashed, but I mean, if I slept with everything at the top of my head, this would get squashed, and then when the hair tried to come down, I would have weird volume in the wrong places, and that's just not the look. So this is how I did it. Again, you don't have to sleep with your bonnet. You could sleep with a scarf, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. As this settles, okay, we just released the bonnet. It's gonna air out a bit. The curls will start to come a little bit back to life. If you do a steam fresh, shower with some steam, that'll also help to fluff out the curls a little bit so they're not so flattened. But it's definitely looking long. I want to thank you for tuning into this tutorial. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope you use these tips and tricks and that they work for you. Remember, different hair types will have a different result, but remember to dry your hair as you want it to look. How the hair looks when it is wet is how it's going to look when it is dry. And those are some words to live by. So that's all for this week. Keep shining, give this video a thumbs up, keep watching, and definitely subscribe if this is the first video you're tuning into, because I put out new videos just like this every Texture Tuesday and sometimes more. So stay tuned. This has been your main girl, Mel, out. Peace. Hold on 1 second. Look how short my hair is. Just got a haircut. Nah. Nope. What's good, everybody? Oh, I don't know. Maybe all these inches. Oh, but look how cute. Good morning. Hey, fresh face. Hi, how are ya? It's cute, right? It's so cute for day 2. I'm good. I'm good with it. From here on, I'll do little funky styles. I'll film those for you. So if you're still watching these bloopers, I'm gonna film more for you. I always do. I always come back for more. I hope you do too. Peace. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I'm hungry. I need coffee.